Hello and welcome to Lifetime Uncorked, the show where we break down your favorite made-for-TV movies one bottle at a time. I'm your host, Patrick Serrano, and today we are talking about Sins of the Father. Sins of the Father stars Kristen Comaford and Keira Laidman. The movie begins at a church where organist/nurse Mary is having an emotional meltdown in the bathroom while caressing a wooden crucifix. I'm not sure if that's how it's done, but pop off, pray however you want. She is getting a divorce, which is a sin, and the church conductor worries that Mary won't be able to play in Sunday service. Mary closes up the church and cuts her finger while picking up a Bible. The blood leaves the sign of a cross on her finger, or am I reading too much into that? Mary goes to get first aid and leaves her phone on the pews and has flashbacks while putting on a Band-Aid about her troubled marriage and her fertility issues. The sound of arguing snaps Mary out of it, and she sees a young girl fighting with a man with a Boston accent in the church. The man ties the girl up, and her name is Brianna. He's essentially kidnapping her because he is her father, and they are long estranged. Brianna tries to escape, and there is a struggle. Mary intervenes with a crowbar, but the man stops her and ties them both up. He also goes out to Mary's car and slashes her tires. Brianna tells Mary that the man is her father, Troy, whom she has never met. Troy kidnapped Brianna in the middle of the night and promises not to hurt her, but it seems like he's lying. The church has an unexpected visitor, James, the choir director. Troy unties Mary so she can get rid of him, but then decides he can't trust her and talks to James himself. James notices something out of place and has a bad feeling about Troy. Mary tries to signal James from the window, and when he notices Mary's car, he tries to call for help, but ends up getting stabbed to death. Mary prays over his body as he's dying and tells James to go into the light. Now that murder's on the table, Brianna and Mary plot on how to get out of this alive. Troy brings them to the basement and ties them down. Mary prays and teaches Brianna to do the same. Troy passes out, and his abdomen wound is looking not that great, but his abs sure are. Mary and Brianna get out of their restraints with some lotion. They mix bleach and vinegar, throw it at Troy, giving them a chance to escape. They lock Troy in the basement and run outside. Mary and Brianna run to a neighbor's house and call the cops. The detective is familiar with Troy because he killed Brianna's foster family when he kidnapped her and is a wanted criminal. Mary offers to take Brianna in until they can find her a new foster family. Tina, a neighbor, stops by with her little dog to welcome Brianna to the community. Tina notices in the woods something is going on and bravely goes to investigate. Troy attacks Tina and her little dog to lure the police guard to him. Troy kills the officer and takes his gun. Then he heads inside to get Mary and Brianna. Troy is looking rough, and he tries to attack his daughter and Mary. When Brianna prays, he tells her that praying won't help. Then Mary bashes Troy over the head with a candlestick and kills him. Amen. Mary becomes Brianna's legal guardian, and they plan to go to church. Good for them. And that is Sins of the Father. This movie is one of many featured in a faith-based Lifetime series. It is the most Lifetimey of them all and just happens to take place in a church. I didn't feel like it was really trying to convert me to Christianity or anything. So I thought this was pretty good. This movie had 3 kills. They were all men, basically, and I would pour it up. Let me know what you think about the movie in the comment section below, and follow the show at Lifetime Uncorked. You can also follow me at Patrick Miguel. Lifetime Uncorked is a podcast with hundreds of episodes recapping Lifetime movies. Listen wherever you get your podcasts, and visit lifetimeuncorked.com for full reviews. If you like this episode, please leave me a tip on Ko-fi, buy me a glass of wine, and I'll keep watching Lifetime. That's it for this week. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.